Good evening and welcome to Hungary Report, station of public media and one's foreign language news hour. I'm Csenge Gabriela Ibolya with today's news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin. Let's begin. Viktor Orbán travelled to the Czech Republic for a one-day official visit. The Prime Minister was received by the Czech Prime Minister Andrej Babiš. Péter Szijjártó, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade, and László Palkovics, Minister of Innovation and Technology, also travelled with Viktor Orbán. At a joint press conference, the Hungarian Prime Minister said that the engine of the European Union's economy is Central Europe, as Western economies cannot function without Central Europe. There is no successful German economy without the Czech Republic, Hungary, Poland and Slovakia. The head of the Brussels delegation that came to Hungary to examine the Hungarian rule of law did not answer the questions of M1's reporter. The body, which consists mainly of left-wing representatives, is led by the French Green Party politician who took over the proceeding against Hungary after the departure of Judith Sargentini. We wanted to know from Gwendolyn Delbos-Cornfield what she thought was the problem with the Hungarian child protection law. The MEP previously demanded the suspension of Hungary's EU voting rights in connection with the Child Protection Act. The politician did not respond, citing the need to hurry, even though she answered the questions of other journalists and her planned programme only began half an hour later. Every parent raising a child will get back their personal income tax paid this year. This was announced by the head of the Prime Minister's office this morning during the government's weekly press conference. Gergely Gulyás explained that the decision made at Tuesday's government meeting by saying that economic growth is forecasted to exceed the target of 5.5%. The government now estimates that by the end of the year it could be as high as 7.5%, which has not been the case since the regime change in 1989. The price of gas in Hungary will continue to be one of the cheapest in Europe, thanks to the government's agreement with Russia's Gazprom. Gergely Gulyás spoke about this at the government's weekly press conference. The minister said that the 10 plus 5-year contract is now much more favourable than that was agreed in 1996. He also reminded everyone that while energy prices have skyrocketed in Europe, the prices of electricity, gas and water have fallen by 25% since 2013, as Hungarian households pay only 40% of what other European consumers do. And that's all for now, but don't forget you can catch Hungary Reports every night after 11 o'clock news and online as always. Do stick around and watch our German, Russian and Chinese language news. Thank you for watching and have a lovely evening.